right, will the IMPD officers who shot and killed Aaron Bailey be fired? A merit board is trying to decide that just now, and they just wrapped up day one of the hearings.
So Bailey was an unarmed man who drove off from police during a traffic stop last summer. 24-hour News 8's Tim McNicholas is live at the City-County building this evening. Tim, what happened today?
Well, IMPD Chief Brian Roach just wrapped up day one of the hearings, which could run through Thursday. He wrapped this up with a witness statement. We'll hear from him in just about a minute. You might remember a special prosecutor decided last fall to not file criminal charges against these officers, and Roach recommended that these officers should be fired from the department. But that cannot happen without a decision from the merit board. The chief says officers Michael Dinson and Carlson Howard did not follow their training when they killed Bailey. Their lawyers argued in opening statements today that they did what they're sworn to do on the basis that they feared for their safety. Police say Howard stopped Bailey for a traffic violation. According to court documents, Howard says Bailey refused to get out of the car and Bailey drove away, leading police on a chase and crashing into a tree. The officer said Bailey did not show his hands despite orders to do so, and they saw Bailey turn toward the center console. Dinson and Howard fired multiple rounds. Their lawyers say Bailey was driving on a suspended infraction and acting nervous before he drove off. IMPD says the officers fired 11 rounds into the back of the car without seeing Bailey's hands.
Everything that I read and the statements that I had, the officers' statements, there wasn't enough information that would lead me, who's been a policeman for a while, to believe that they needed to shoot. And that there were other things that they could do in order to give them that time and distance, and in order for them to make a better decision.
We believe that the evidence will be overwhelmingly clear that Dinson and Howard did exactly what they were sworn to do in a very difficult, tense, rapidly evolving, uncertain moment where they had to decide, am I going home to my loved one tonight, or am I about to be shot?
Dinson and Howard's lawyers argued that the chief based his recommendation on the Firearms Review Board's findings, a board the attorneys say is too influenced by the chief to decide fairly. The merit board that met today is a different group consisting of 7 people, some appointed by the police union, some by the mayor, and some by the city council. Lawyers for both sides objected and interrupted throughout witness statements. IMPD's deputy chief says that based on the reports he read, the officers escalated the situation when they should have de-escalated. Lawyers will cross-examine Chief Roach tomorrow morning. Live downtown, I'm Tim McNicholas, 24-Hour News 8.